We're getting ready for the opening face-off, and for NJIt, Billy Kroeger's off to a red-hot start. You see a 62 face-off percentage, 95 wins. He goes up against Joseph Sarno, 19 face-off wins in 2 games. As we will get underway on an overcast Saturday afternoon, a scramble for the opening face-off. Few efforts for Kroeger, not clean just yet. It's still popping around. Kroeger, no foul called there. Leads to the opening possession going Lindenwood's way. We thank you so much for tuning in on this Saturday afternoon. NJIt 1 of 5. And so early on here, 1-0 the score. Ford has been on the short stick defense so far in this first quarter, in which the Highlanders held Lindenwood without a goal over the 9 possessions in the first quarter. They'll be blown dead and a push called against the Highlanders. A 3 of 3 start at Faceoff X, where the stats are saying to see the first tally. Highlanders looking for the face-off win. They've had trouble catching it clean. And it's a 2 of 2 start for Joseph Sarno and the Lions. Billy Kroeger again coming into this LIU, as you see Jimmy Lang, the head coach for Lindenwood, who has another face-off win. So far, they've scouted Billy Kroeger and crew quite well. I believe is seeing his first action. I think he was working through an early season injury, legal body check. Highlanders is going to have to give this ball back up. It was a push, they say, before the contact jarring the ball loose. Possessions over the first 15. So far we've had 4 in the total of 6 in quarter number 2. Kroeger will get a face-off win. Some room to run. Gets the pass off. Another fire. It's Miller to make it 5-1. That is where fast, physical, organized comes to play. Anytime you can get a goal quickly off the face-off win, it's a plus. And Arthur Miller, who is tied for the America East Conference lead in goals per game, has his 18th of the season. It'll be a timeout called by Lindenwood. We will pause for a brief break. And he's just really upticked his play in his graduate year from Woodbine, New Jersey. Doesn't extend for a push. Face-off win by Sarno. Now the fans erupted because they saw something white pop out, but it was not the ball. It was with Whittier College, a former Division III program, which was at the time the only men's lacrosse program in California. Werman is on the board. It's 5-2, then a face-off win for NJIt. Werman with his 4th goal of the. So Roth with 2 today, 13 on the season. And he's been such a great fit for this NJIt squad. Coach Wolf and crew, they had their eyes light up when they saw an assist. They also had 2 ground balls and a caused turnover. And another face-off win. And it is obviously no mystery, as Billy Kroeger's gotten better with face-off wins in quarter number 2. The momentum continues to feed. And how about this? An 8-goal quarter for NJIT. We're going to have to do some tracking to see the last time, if they've ever done that before. As Kroeger passes away, a bit low in the pass, here comes Miller trying to skip the pass through. That was an aggressive feed for his long trick. That is his 3rd of the year. Previous efforts, 3 goals, 2 assists for a career-high 5 points against Siena, and then another hat trick at Mount St. Mary's. O'Brien with the pole passed away. But it's NJIt at 6-0, Bryant at 4-2, the only teams with a winning record so far. And it's been a struggle for the conference, 2-18 against teams with a winning record, 8 of those losses to ranked opponents. And so it could be very much wide open moving forward into conference play, and we'll see how the Highlanders take this final 30. Pre-check had no chance. It's kind of that hockey-style goal. It's a clean face-off win for Sarno. He fires a shot. It's another save by Brown, and a late flag goes up. A late flag goes up. I think the official was just trying to locate the hanky. And the NJIt fans not happy with the call. That'll be the first man-up opportunity for Lindenwood, who over their first 2 games went 0 of 5 man-up. NJIt on the penalty kill 22 of 27. Let's look at the replay here. Hank Bethel. I don't know what he can do there. He didn't really launch. He braced high, but game out. False start against Kroeger will mean a face-off win for their preparation game in and game out. This roster and clean face-off win, though, for Billy Kroeger. He opts to peel out. He cuts. That was awfully close to a double-team pass for Jesse Roth, a little bit wide, but he has it in space. Gets by 1 defender. Today's action tied for the America East, leading goals per game. O'Brien with the ground ball pick up another Highlander face-off win.
Assisted by number 22, Michael Redberg.
Redberg with the assist. O'Brien loses the ball. It just popped high. And they're going to whistle him for in conference play. They still have 17 minutes and change to finish out this one. But they've responded well after having such a big lead at the half. Last year they led Lindenwood 7-2. And so in that case, you're seeing those two work in a lot tighter quarters to get their business done. And so you got to have that feel in traffic. It's another face-off win for in Colorado. He was an all-state second-teamer. Different look at face-off X with Stephen Pepe, and he will get the ground ball himself for the face-off win. There won't be much time to fire, though, in the shot by Jack Mahone. Ground balls, the goal. And NJIt in great shape with 15 minutes left to go. Billy Kroeger, 11 face-off wins, 10 ground balls. May not see much time in the fourth. Chance for Stephen Pepe to get more reps. This Highlanders team not having the same type of drama they had over their first 4, but they really built themselves tough. Even first 5 if you want to consider the Manhattan comeback. NJIt entering the game getting better every quarter as there'll be a holding called against Pepe. Stephen Pepe getting a big chant from the home fans. Did not work out in his favor, though. Time in Newark in his 5th year has been among the team's best in that dynamic. No different this year as Pepe, with almost a face-off win, now does have it as Ford will pick up the ground ball. Pepe was hoping to get it himself and run ahead. It's the way to make an argument that you deserve more playing time. He's a product of Parker, Colorado. So it's not just Lindenwood that has players from that state. It's NJIt as well, and not just Paulo, but well, the current margin is at 13. Be the 4th highest margin of victory in program history. Their 5th double-digit win of all time. Face-off win for Lindenwood. They'll try to finish